Hello everyone, I am Kent Bargio and welcome to my blog. Another topics and learnings. This topic I will be discuss is all about nature and physiology of drugs. Okay, so what is a drug? A drug is a chemical that interacts with proteins in the body to affect a physiological function. This is the general idea behind all medicine. Once these chemicals are absorbed into the sympathetic circulation, they bind with certain proteins and this changes the functioning of the cells slightly. For example, anti-cancer drugs bind to proteins on the surface of cancer cells. This stimulates the cells to die. In this case, cell death is the physiological action of the drug. No drugs are specific to interacting with just one type of cell or one type of protein, and this is what causes side effects. Again, using an anti-cancer drug as an example, the medication works by binding to very rapidly dividing cells, such as cancer cells. However, hair cells are also rapidly dividing, and that is why one of the side effects of anti-cancer drugs is hair loss. Next, what is in a drug? The chemical in the drug that affects physiological functioning is the active ingredient of the drug. For most drugs, the amount of chemical needed to cause an effect is very small, often as small as 5 micrograms. This is 0.005% of a gram. As you can imagine, this is too small to package and handle. These ingredients are very expensive, and giving out little amounts like that will cause most of the drug to be lost and wasted. Therefore, most of the drugs that we take are also comprised and inactive ingredients that work to fill out the drug. Lastly, how do drugs work? Our bodies are largely controlled by proteins. Proteins exist in many different forms in the body and have many different functions. Each protein has a specific function and is quite specific to the cell type that it acts on. For example, there are also specific types of proteins called receptors. Receptors are embedded on the cell surfaces. There are different receptors for different types of cells. A liver cell will have different receptors than a cardiac cell. The receptor binds to other proteins and chemicals on the outside of the cell, and this in turn creates a change in the functioning of the cell. That ends my topic, and I hope you learned from it. Please like and share for more